Alright, so had a video the other day labeled upcoming projects. Had the little Super Banko hatchet laid out in a few pieces with the picaroon, and so here it is, basically finished. I may oil it a little more, but spent a little bit of time cleaning it up. It did get a little hot when I was sanding it, which is irritating. Not too hot. I don't think it's going to affect anything terribly, but you see that kind of straw color right there. That's where it got a little hot, but it doesn't go all the way through. So I think it should be okay. Took an edge pretty well, and I think it'll be alright. I was very pleased that the step wedge did not split anything. I got it wedged up nicely, and I did decide to use the old handle. And if you'll notice, this is why. So the old handle, nothing was really wrong with it. It just didn't have a step wedge, so it came loose. So once I finished the head, I just went ahead and put the old handle back on, and you know, if this is the factory handle, then they did a really good job at the factory, and if it's not, then whoever hung it before I got it did a really good job, because that little spot right there is the only gap, and that was just knocking it back on by hitting the butt end of the handle with a rubber mallet. Had about 1/4 of an inch sticking out the top. Got the wedge in there and left it sitting a little proud. Didn't do a great job cutting it. I was using a hacksaw. I do not have any fine woodworking tools aside from some chisels. And since this is by no means a showpiece. It's just going to be for something to use around the house. I didn't want to wait to go to my grandmother's wood shop and use the bandsaw. So I just used the hacksaw, did as best I could, and then got that little step wedge in there. I was pretty pleased with how that turned out. But anyway, there you go.